Okay, welcome everyone. This is the briefing for Division D International Speech and Evaluation Speech Contest, which is planned to be held on 23rd of April at 2 p.m. And you have already been sent the registration link for that. So if you have not registered until now, please do as soon at your earliest convenience so that you get the link and you can join on the day. So that's the most important first message that I wanted to convey today in this briefing. The second message is in terms of who are the role holders. So we have Matty Behan, who would be the contest chair. So he would be the contest chair for both the International Speech Contest and the Evaluation Contest. So thank you very much, Matty, for volunteering to take the role and helping us out.
Pleasure.
Yes. And then I'm organizing the contest, just ensuring that everything is set up and all things run. So I'm kind of looking after the judging part as well. And we'll have a separate judges briefing later next week, hopefully. So that is, okay, that is the first thing. And then in terms of what we have to do today evening, I might just share the screen and we can have a look at it together. Let me just share it now. Screen 2, okay. Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
And you're seeing the contestants briefing.
Mm-hmm.
Are you seeing that? Are you able to see it? Is that visible or is it? It's not.
Yeah,
that,
I can.
Yeah.
it's okay, yeah. Or should I?
Make it a little bit bigger, maybe, if you can.
Yeah.
Try to enlarge it.
Just a small bit, yeah, maybe 20% or so.
The strange thing is I'm not able to find this thing to enlarge actually.
That's okay. I can read it. I've been to Specsavers.
It's actually, I never thought that the Acrobat doesn't have that enlarging thing here. Oh yeah, it is here.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
the magnifying glass, I think. Up
Okay.
top left. Yeah.
Okay, now is it better? Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
This is good. Yes, right. Okay, excellent. So, yeah, so you have been sent in the email and also, email, basically the speech contest rule book, the speech contestant profile and speaker's certificate of eligibility and originality. So this speech contestant profile and speaker certification of eligibility and originality, please do fill and send it back because that is an important document that we should have as contest chair and contest organizer.
Okay.
So please do, if you have not done it yet, please do at your earliest convenience. And then in terms of the briefing today, the things that we are going to cover is verify the presence of all contestants and pronunciation of the name. So this is, Matty has already done it. So Matty is happy with that. Then review the speech contest rules with speakers, right? So speech contest rules, I hope. So the basic rule for international speech is that you are a paid up member of the club. So that's a very basic rule. And then basically, 2 levels in pathways has to be completed or 6 speeches from the competent communicator if you are if you wanted to take that into consideration. So that's for the international speech. For evaluation speech, there is no such requirement there. So that is another thing. And then for the international speech, the timings are 5 to 7 minutes. Less than 4.5 and greater than 7.5 would mean that the contestant gets disqualified, but no one's name will be told by the contest chair. They will only say that this person has been disqualified if that happens. And for the evaluation speech contest, it is 2 to 3 minutes. So less than 1.5 and greater than 3.5 gets disqualified. And in the evaluation speech contest, we'll have a target speaker or a test speaker who will give a speech. Generally, it is a 5 to 7 minute speech that they give. And then you will be taken to a breakout room by the Zoom master and the sergeant at arms. So we have the Zoom master here, Cameron, and I'm hoping that Garod will be another Zoom master as well. He has said that he'll be. So we'll have 2 Zoom masters, and we need Sergeant at Arms as well. We are looking at that at the moment. So they will take you to a breakout room, and you will be given 5 minutes to write your evaluation speech. And then basing on the order of the draw that we'll do tonight, you will be brought into the main room where you will do the evaluation of the target speaker. So that is the evaluation speech contest, right? So that is so we have done the second part here. The third is review the speakers. Okay, so I've already requested you to please send in if you are not already done so. Then reviewing the timing protocols. So I've told about the timing protocols. You know about that now. Acquaint contestants with the exact speaking area. So we are having an online contest. So basically, yeah, you just need to ensure that everything is okay in terms of how you want to present yourself for the speech. You have everything set up properly.
I think it's important, Sumesh, that everybody gets a good, what do you call it, audio and visual, so as each person knows how they sound and what they look at and like on the screen, for their own personal, choice, if you know what I mean, and that they'll all look well and sound well, because it's important that I think everybody is kind of singing from the same hymn sheet or speaking from the same hymn sheet.
Absolutely.
So
Yes.
it's important, because
Yes,
if somebody
100%.
isn't, if you can't hear them well, then they're at a disadvantage. So I think it's important that everybody is audible and viewable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's why we kind of recommend that if you can come early,
Yeah.
probably say 1:30.
Yeah.
And just check everything, that everything is okay.
Sure.
If you're, if you're audible and if you're visible clearly, just check, and then you can take a break and come back 5 to 2 or something like that.
Sure.
Before the start of the contest. But if you can come in early, then you can do all those checking well in advance.
Sure.
Right. So yeah. So this is that. Okay. Then now we'll do the draw for speaking positions. Okay. So
okay.
Let me open this randomizer here. So basically, the way this has been set up here is according to the areas, right? So we have area 8 contestants here. Is it actually, sorry, just a moment. I might just double check this now. No, actually we have area 28 contestants first. We have area 28 here, then area 40 here, then area 50 here, and then the area 8 here. Okay. So those are the 4 areas in Division D. So that's how we have put it here. So if you're okay with it, I will just do a randomize, and sure. Whatever way this random comes in, that will be the draw for the international speech contest.
Okay.
One question, Sumesh.
Right.
I'll have to work on the Saturday, so it will be very close to come. Is there any possibility to be last or second last or something like that, or would this not fit with the rules?
Yeah, unfortunately, the draw has to be random.
Okay.
We cannot select. Hopefully, let's see if this random comes in. If the random makes you somewhere in the last, I think it might be good. Or we could do such a way that we could keep doing random until you go to the last. if that's okay with other contestants,
Just one question: which contest will be first, the speech contest or the evaluations?
The first one is going to be international speech.
Okay.
Generally, we do it that way. So you are in which one, Thomas? You are in international speech, is it? You're let me check actually.
In the international speech, yeah.
You're not in the evaluation. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's see. Let's do a randomize and see if Thomas, if you can be in the end or somewhere, maybe it might help you. Let me see. Randomize. No, actually. Shall I do it again? I might do it again.
Okay, give it another go.
If that's okay with other contestants, so that Thomas can come a little bit down the line. I don't know how this randomize works, but Okay. This time
6.
Thomas has come to 6. Are you okay with that? I hope you're okay with that, Thomas. You're 6th.
I think that's much better. That should work out. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. So let me send this. So this is our order for the. So let me. I might just send this. I might just send this in our chat as well. Sorry, I'll do it just now so that we don't forget this. Okay, so International Speech Contest random draw done, and the below is the order, right? So I'm just sending it in the chat now. Okay, so this is a random order. I've sent it in the chat now. So we have it in the chat in WhatsApp, right? So, okay, so this is the random done for international speech. Now we need to do the random for the evaluation contest. So the evaluation contest contestants are the following. And let me go back to the random, okay. Okay, so for the evaluation contest, these are the people. So again, it is that way: area 28, area 40, area 50, and then area 8. So this is the this is the order in which people are there. So I'll just do a randomize, and I guess we'll just take the first one here if it's okay with everyone.
Okay.
We'll take the first random here, whatever comes. So I'm just doing a randomize. Okay, so this is a randomize for this one. Just a moment, I'll just send this one as well to the group. So evaluation speech contest random draw is done and is in the order as given below. Okay, so we have done that now. So we have done, where is it now? This one. Yeah, so we have done the draw for speaking positions as well. So I think that's it. Actually, we have kind of done the briefing now. So if you have any questions now.
Can I say something there, Samesh?
Sure, Matty, please go ahead. Yeah.
Please. This is regards the timing. The timers won't know when you have finished speaking unless you tell them. So the moment you're finished, the way you tell them is you can either say thank you or back to you, contest there. Then the timer will know to stop the clock. Otherwise, the timer may think that they're just giving a pause and keep the clock going, and then you go beyond the time. So be sure to let the timer know when your speech is finished by saying thank you or back to you, contest there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good point, Matty. And one of the things about the thank you part is I've heard many evaluators saying that, you know, speakers should not thank in the end. So basically, if you can just say contest chair or something, you know, just pointing to the contest chair.
Yeah.
It might be, or if you want to say thank you, that's fine as well, I would say. But some of the evaluators actually say that the speaker should not thank the audience. The audience should thank the speakers because the audience are getting some valuable information from the speaker. So sometimes the evaluators say that, but yeah, it's up to you. But the most important point here is to ensure that you, some way or the other, you
Indicate
to the timers that the speech is done. So thank you very much, Matty. It's a great point. Thank you.
Thanks so much. I've got to jump now. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you all.
Thanks for joining.
Bye-bye.
You on 23rd.
Good night, everyone.
Okay, take care. Bye. Any other questions?
I suppose in case our technology does break down, that's probably the most important thing, really. God forbid if any, and hopefully it won't for any of us. But if it does, what kind of leeway do we have to get back in and resume our speech or recommence it from whether it's the beginning or the middle or the end, or what's the story there?
Yeah.
How many minutes do we have?
So it's up to the chief judge to decide what they want to do. But
Okay.
generally, the chief judge is, I've seen in many cases they are lenient in terms of giving some leeway. Like they won't say that if you have failed once, you can't come back again. They will give some amount of leeway, but how much leeway you would be given will depend on the chief judge.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So that would be. Yeah, but it's a good point, Ray. I think. Let's give as they say, the fingers crossed.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't happen to anybody,
Nothing,
but just in case it.
Yeah, exactly. But there would be some leeway, I think, at least maybe come back again or something like that. Or generally, what they say is you start from the place where whatever
Okay.
happened, and then you continue, and then the timer will kind of stop at that place as well, and then timer will continue from that place. So that's how they say generally. But it will depend on the chief judge, basically, what they want to do. Yeah.
There's one other thing, can I tell you there? It's regards the timer. Do you know down at the bottom of the screen there, you can put a hand up, you can put up a smiley face. But right in there where you put a hand up, if the timer puts a hand up and leaves it, that will bring him automatically to the top of the screen, and there he will stay. So you will always find the timer at the top left-hand side of the screen. You won't have to look for him through all the different frames and all. He'll be up at the top left-hand corner all the time.
That's right. Yes. So, some contests have done that way. So if we decide to do that way, I think it probably will help the contestants, and because they won't need to pin the timer, or you could as well pin the timer also. It will be a double check maybe. But if what Matty is saying is this thing here. I'll just give a demonstration maybe. So you see here there is a reaction and there is a raise hand.
Right.
So that will leave some mesh up there in that corner all the time.
So if the timer does that, the timer will be on the top left of the screen for everyone.
Okay.
So I don't know, maybe if that helps you, maybe we can do it that way.
We have to pin the timer though, don't we?
As contest chair, I will be asking you, do you see the timer? Have you pinned the timer? And it's up to you to decide if you want to pin the timer or not.
Because that will be the only person you'll see on the screen if you pin the timer. Or the traffic lights. Am I right in saying that?
Yes, that's right.
Yes,
The pinning
yes,
helps in having that person on your screen. You can directly see that person. But this is another option basically where the person who raises the hand will be on the top left of the screen for everyone. So if it helps you, then maybe we can go with this option also. Do you think it's a good idea to do this? That the timer keeps the hand raised like this, and then they will be on the top left of your screen.
I mean, funny when I've been in contests before, and timers are just not even interested in the speaker. They're looking around, doing this, that, and the other. Whereas if you've just got a set of traffic lights and it's green, yellow, red, it's much better because people, timers, once they don't care about the speakers quite often.
I think I think many of the people actually do this. I think they cover the they do like this, and then you don't see the person.
That hasn't happened to me anyway. That certainly hasn't happened to me.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know why it's coming like this, and then they would just change the background and they can keep whatever the red, green, yellow. I don't have it now. So
Okay.
many of the Matty, I think you have done it always that way, isn't it? You are not seen on the screen. You just show the background.
No, I'm not seeing it all on the screen.
Yeah. So maybe we can ensure that, probably, if that's okay, Matty, that maybe we can ensure that the timer, only the background is seen on the screen. The timer person is probably, if we can ensure that, that might help, I would say. Yes.
As you
so-
see there now, I'm not seeing on the screen.
Right.
So this will be the way that.
Yeah,
will-
I mean, that's ideal.
Yes.
If it's just, if it's just those three colors, when
Yes.
it comes up, you
Yes.
know, green, yellow and red.
Okay, we'll ensure that, Ray. I think
I think
if
it's a
that
good
if that
idea.
helps the contestants, I think we'll do it that way.
Well, it's just that, you know, timers, you know, that they're not really interested in the speaker, and that's fine. But you know, if a person just isn't bothered really, you know, you say, why is he or she there? I mean, I don't mind performing in front of a person if he or she is interested, but I prefer to perform in front of a blank screen, knowing that that's what I'm performing in front of, rather than somebody who could be distracting me.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I can say this to you. I have been a timer at competitions, both at division and district level. And I have never listened to one speaker and concentrating so much on what I'm doing that I couldn't repeat what any speaker said,
Yeah.
you know.
I understand. I do
Yeah,
understand.
it's quite an important role as well.
It
Really.
is an important
Yeah,
role. I accept that. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we'll do that, Ray. Then, Matty, if that's fine, like we can ensure that whoever is the timer, you know,
Yeah,
just,
make
just
sure
shows
that-
only the background color.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions, guys?
That's it, really. For me.
Nothing else, is it? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then
Best-
I'll
best
actually
luck,
stop
everybody.
the recording as well. Thank you. Thank you all very much.